3 people waiting, 3
Are
likes.
you kidding me, bruh? There was like a huge, massive lag and it just now started streaming. It says it's been streaming. Oh my god. Okay. This isn't good. Oh my lord. Um, is this serious? Hey, we've only been streaming for like 17 seconds.
Hold on, it's working now. Okay.
I don't know why it was, because like I remember go live and it was just being really laggy. Okay, good
We are
morning.
back. Hurricane
Yes.
Washington.
Yes, we are back. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watching is here with your latest update on the tropics. Today I'm joined by one of my good friends, Hurricane HQ, here to talk about the 3 areas of the storms that we're talking about today. So right now I
Yeah.
have the weathermodels.com pulled up for Madagascar for where Invest 99S is supposed to make landfall. And the ECMWF shows only probably about a 65 mile per hour tropical storm, not even a hurricane.
Yes.
Dang, these storms are hard. This is not going very well. I have not predicted not a single storm correctly. Not Danilo, not this storm.
Well, I don't know. I think the Indian Ocean's a little bit unpredictable. Like, I don't really know as much as the Atlantic.
Yeah, Indian Ocean is hard. But now I'm like, maybe it's a lot harder to understand and predict because as you saw with Danilo, they were like, oh, this could be a big storm. It turned out to be nothing. Invest 99S supposed to be a big storm. So far, it's turning out to be nothing.
Yeah, I'm also having trouble finding models for the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, there's a
Sometimes.
few, but there's not a whole lot. Um, let's see.
Yeah. I
Because
know I'm used to all of the sites for Atlantic forecasts. I'm not used to like the Indian Ocean and the very West Pacific.
right, because there is a lot of different regions. Like
Yeah.
there's so many different regions. It's crazy. Never seen this like this many regions before. Like I can look at Cuba and like we can look at all these different regions during when a hurricane makes landfall. Like in Haiti and Dominican Republic, we can get probably more information in that region if it makes landfall. So that this is probably going to be a lot more helpful once I kind of understand what's going on. Looking at Korea,
Yeah.
let's see what's going on in North Korea, right? Like it's all this stuff. Like I don't know when would I use weather for like Iran? Like there's a lot of this stuff I would never use. Like it's kind of crazy. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, at least we have them available.
Yeah, like I
That's
don't.
always good.
Oh, absolutely. If it's available, that's good. Like there's all these other models that I don't even know. Like I don't. Is Axis Dash G good or like I don't even know what's really good. There's a Korea
Yeah.
model,
I'm not even familiar with a lot of the models over there.
so I don't. Yeah, I don't really know what's good and what's not. There's a lot of tropical Atlantic
Yeah.
stuff. Trying to find
It kind
the.
of comes with just using them. You could see like which ones are more accurate
Yeah,
the more you use them.
trying to find a good model I can use. This must be a European model because there's all this stuff in Europe, like France, Germany.
Yeah.
This is it's a little bit difficult. I'm gonna be honest. It's a tiny bit difficult because I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually good though that we can actually track all the way over there to like France and Germany. Just say there is like a very weak tropical storm, remnants of something that hits, we could still track it all the way.
Yeah, I believe in 2018 there was a tropical storm or hurricane that survived all the way to England, and it brought some storm surge to the was it the Wales coast or
Mm.
something? I don't remember. Maybe it was a while ago, but it was something like that.
And with warming sea surface temperatures, that probably would become more, um, what's the word? Just more likely.
Yes. More likely. I have to look at is the UK Met model good? Because like I don't know what's good. That's the thing. I'm not used to like 46 days. Dang, that's like a month. That's over a month. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
it's
means. Holy
like the
shit.
future.
That's like, that's like dang. South
But
Africa.
I don't know. It usually gets less accurate as time goes on.
Definitely. Definitely. You have South Africa. None of these have like Madagascar, and even the ones that do have Madagascar, there's not a lot of models with them. Not a lot of
Hmm.
options.
Yeah, we probably don't even know a lot of the models over there. A lot of them probably won't even be available to us.
Yeah. Or at least the ones that we do have. I got to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And there's a lot of, playing around I still have to do to kind of get an idea of how this website works. Like some of them only have like stuff for the United States, Europe, Asia. And I kind of need to know what the Indian models are, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. India. Why is everything black now? Okay, that's weird. Southerners.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Puffball. Good morning.
What the hell is this? Aerosol optical depth. Don't think that's gonna help us in understanding what Invest 99S is gonna do to Madagascar. Weird.
I'm just watching the stream.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a model to use so I can make predictions. And it's a lot harder than I actually thought. Like,
I think he just needs to play around with it,
Wait,
like off
when is
stream.
it
yeah,
streaming?
because like I do not know what I'm doing, and people are like, "Oh my god, they're stupid." So you have region, and I need to know. I need the region for the Madagascar, but for the Madagascar, or at least the Indian Ocean. Oh, South Indian Ocean, right here. Okay,
I think
okay,
he might just need to use standard infrared.
okay. 10-meter winds, but then there's only 3 models for South Indian Ocean for winds. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. Let's see. Now, if we look at, why did it go back to this page? I only went back 1, not 3. Okay.
Oh, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not. Are you serious? I went back 1 and it went back like 5. Bruh. Okay, so South Indian Ocean.
I heard we're in a stream.
We are in the stream. This is embarrassing on my end because everyone thinks I'm stupid, and not everyone, but there's 5 people watching, and
Yeah, the 5 people.
there's
Yeah, I
5.
just want to let you know, this is the first time we're trying out this new website, is weathermalls.com. The co-owner, Sebastian, has given us this, so shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout out to him. Like that was really
Huge, yeah.
was amazing. But it was a little overboard because I'm like, yo, relax. I don't know what I'm doing. What about IR satellite? That's even less models. That's eventually going to be useful, right? Okay.
Gotcha. A lot. Oh, that you found something useful.
I found an IR satellite, infrared satellite, for the future. I don't.
For the future?
The future IR satellite for
How
the future.
how can it be for the future? Is that just predicted or something?
Yeah, predicted. It's not actual future. I mean, might be. We have to wait and see. Alright, so it does show a lot of
It
pink.
show a lot of convection.
Yeah, right before it makes nightfall, lots of pink in this region. So my first assumption is
Even the Australian system, if you go to like max, or I saw a lot of convection over there, or near Australia too.
there's
I don't
probably gonna
know.
be a lot of flooding, but I do think there's gonna be a lot of flooding for northern Madagascar for sure. I mean, it shows,
Go back one. Go back to 96 hours real quick, if you can.
I did.
Um.
I have to wait it. It's like a minute slow free for some reason. Like,
Well, there's a lot of convection by the Australian system too.
oh, I see her over here. Yeah.
Big blob. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. That's a lot of convection. Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
The Australian.
want to look out for. Can I? That's gonna be interesting.
This
Wow.
is the first time I've seen future IR satellite.
Wow. Yeah, but yeah, it shows an eye. So I think this is gonna be more powerful when it makes landfall in Africa or Mozambique rather, than it does in Madagascar, northern
Yeah, if
Madagascar.
it plays out how this model is showing, then probably yeah.
Yeah, And okay, so yeah, that's what they're showing for that. And then we do have another system back here over southern Indian Ocean. We've literally just been, it looks like one storm just firing up right after the other.
Yeah, I could see kind of in the central Indian Ocean.
Yeah, south central Indian Ocean down here. We do have a storm down here. Another one. So, again, Australia's going to be getting
An
flooded.
eye I see?
I'm sorry?
Is that an eye I see in the very center?
It looks like at least the cloud tops are less altitude. Like they're
Yeah.
lower. Maybe an eye would be forming at that time if this is in 240 hours out. But again, 240 hours out is still a ways out, and a lot of things can change as they usually do. So this is something we'll definitely have to watch out for, depending on where this goes. If it goes for Madagascar, or you know, may just dissipate.
Yeah.
You know, depends on what the atmospheric, high pressure and other factors that play into the direction that storm is going to is going to determine where this storm actually goes. It's not just going to keep on going west, It may, turn south or just may dissipate because the conditions get too unfavorable. Okay, so we have...
Hopefully the latter.
Yeah. Let's see, what else we have here? Precipitable water. That's going to probably help with understanding floods, right? Maybe. How much rain there is, I think. Something like that. We do see lots of water. So this is... It shows the minimum is 0.06 inches. The maximum is 5 inches. Which, I don't know which one that's looking at. It might be looking at this. I don't know where... I wish I could do like a... on... is it the other website I could like do zoom in.
On Shopping did post something in the description or the live chat. It's weird though because it says it is hidden, but when I push show, it does not allow. It says you cannot moderate the video owner. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
What the hell is this?
I'm literally on the account, so there's nothing I can't really do. So this is weird.
Let me make you a moderator and then show.
I thought I did yesterday.
Someone keeps on unmoderating him. I don't know, because it keeps on showing it like just a normal viewer, like it's gray, on a
Yeah,
normal
that's
viewer.
weird. Like I saw yesterday, he wasn't a moderator, and I actually made him a moderator again
And
because I knew live on Tropics.
I made him moderator several times, and I went back like a few minutes later, and it was gray. Yeah, see?
Right.
It's already gray again. You two, get your stuff together. Don't quit unmoderating my moderators.
Unless someone is doing it.
Are we
Right,
being hacked? That'd be really scary. That guy from our winter video. Oh my god! Imagine if he was doing that. That'd be so scary.
Oh, the Baby Yoda person.
That guy too. The other guy from when we were doing that winter weather. I don't know. I went out to Brian, and that was that creepy guy.
Oh yeah. That.
Oh my god, that would be so scary.
Yeah, that person was a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, but
I guess they could be normal, but I don't know. They were kind of sketchy.
yeah, I definitely think they were definitely being sketchy. But again, this storm does show like it's going to be producing a lot of heavy rain for the southern Mozambique area, southeast Mozambique, just the southern Mozambique area will be getting a lot of heavy rain from this storm, from this hurricane. And also, so will Western Australia will also be getting a lot of heavy rain from this storm. And that's going to be something we're going to have to watch out for.
I went to weathermodels.com. I tried going for the models. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I decided to give up.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What are you saying? Huckle? What do you say? I didn't hear you.
I tried looking for models in weathermodels.com. I found them, but it won't
you have
allow
the
me
thing here?
in.
You're on the account too? Alright. Probably because it's in use. Only one person can use it on the same account.
Don't even have an account at anything.
Oh, you don't even have an account?
No.
Oh, well then no,
Even if
then you
I
can't
had,
use it.
I think
It's like it's a paid thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a subscription. You have. I think he said it's like $25 or $30 a month. I'm like, Jesus. That's
Yeah, Sebastian gave us the thing.
yeah, that's really expensive. Well, for me, I'm like, $30 a month. That's like what, 300 and something dollars a year, right? Something like that. Like, they must make a lot of money. Wow, but yeah, those are the two storms we're looking at. Again, we're really interested that we think that once Invest 99S passes by Madagascar and it gets into the in between Madagascar and Africa or Mozambique, it will really intensify and could potentially develop an eye prior to its landfall there in southern Mozambique. So this is gonna be a big flood threat. Lots of strong winds. Very, very intense storm here. Potentially very, very another bad storm. Now, I do want to go over to Australia and take a look at that
The
area.
Australian system, yeah.
Okay, where's Australia at?
Alright, the GFS is now showing the Australian system making landfall, although it shows it at a low of 967 millibars.
I wonder if I have so many moderators that YouTube's not letting me have any more moderators.
How many moderators do you have?
Good question.
You might have to remove some, to be honest.
Yeah, I might have like 400. I might have like 50 or 60. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There are people who aren't even in the Discord server who are moderators, so...
All right, why is
Wait, what?
Sorry, wait, what? Why are you saying that?
People who aren't in the Discord server are moderators?
In the chat. Oh, Live on Tropics post something in the Discord server.
Ye-
So look at it.
what is this?
Looks like the multi-model diagnostic comparison
Let's see.
for, I believe, yeah, Index 99S.
Alright,
Alright.
so intensity is supposed to pick up, and then in 3 or 4 days it's supposed to the CTCX and HRF are saying will rapidly intensify. Deep layer shear will go down for a bit before slamming back up right when the CTCX and HRF are saying that it will rapidly intensify. Weird. Okay.
That is odd, yeah.
SSTs are gonna be pretty stable. However, the CTCX is gonna save up your gonna dip? Okay. Until it presumably makes landfall in Madagascar, then it really doesn't matter. Mid-level relative humidity will stay the same throughout it. Maybe going up a bit, going down a bit.
Hmm.
What is something is wrong with weather models? Like it had 240 hours out, and then the from 90 to 240, the hours just disappeared.
The JMA model is trash.
Huh?
The JMA model on Tropical Tidbits only covers half the Indian Ocean. It literally, the entire southern area, it doesn't even cover.
Bruh.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm looking, I can't even check anything on this one.
It's sad.
It's just a white. It's just like, it doesn't even show any, it's like, it's not, it just shows the pressure, but I can't even see it. Try the icon one. Oh, the icon one works. Alright, the icon one is good. Although the icon is not predicting as much of a landfall from 99S on um whatever that place is called. Madagascar. It shows all the systems not exactly getting that strong, and it only goes up to 120 hours out. But it looks like there's a lot of high pressure. Or low pressure. It's going to stay that way mostly. All the high pressure is staying to the north. No, I mean, the high pressure is... The low pressure is staying to the north. Sorry.
It doesn't show.
EMC is showing a bit stronger of a landfall. About 976 millibars as it hits Madagascar for 99S. The Australian system, it's not going to get that strong according to this model. Only about 999 millibars.
Bruh, that's like barely tropical storm force, if tropical storm force.
Yeah, barely. It's probably higher than the temperature right now.
The GFS does show a hurricane making landfall there in what's that, Africa, Australia, with 72 knot winds, 72.1 knot winds. Pretty strong winds here in the northwestern part of Australia. May see stronger depending on if it changes any, but definitely those winds do seem to be pretty strong there upon landfall in the northwestern Australia area.
Yeah.
For rain, it's probably be another flood. What do y'all think?
It looks like there could be a lot of rain.
Yeah.
It really will. Rainfall will definitely change a lot. The forecast.
Oh, huh, yeah.
And a
GFS.
lot of the rainfall is very localized. There's a lot of localized patches that gets a lot of rain.
The GFS is saying that Invest 91P will be sucked up by another system of 967 millibars.
Interesting.
Thank you. I did want to show this, if it would load, the thing that Live on Tropics posted on Discord.
Yeah, the multi-model diagnostic comparison.
Yeah, here it is. Let me just zoom in so y'all can actually see it. So here's the multi-model diagnostic comparison. So this, I believe, is Invest 99S. So this, you got the shear. This is the deep shear layer. It does show it may be going up a little bit, maybe reaching 30 knots, but I don't know. Now winds, let's see, altimeter wind speed. Some of them do show reaching closer to 90, close to 100 knots, but I don't know. I don't know about that.
The
but we'll
models
see.
are actually agreeing with themselves, or agreeing with each other decently.
Somewhat, maybe.
Huh?
Somewhat.
It's the models, they're agreeing with each other.
Yes,
mostly.
they are.
It looks like the models are saying it's gonna hit more northern Madagascar.
So we knew it was gonna hit northern Madagascar since it was an area of investigation and invest. It's still an invest.
Yeah. I'm gonna check. What is this? S. All right. Yeah. I'm also looking at the trouble tidbits. GFS. It is looking a lot. I mean, a lot more. There's a lot more agreement than from yesterday. Yesterday, a lot of the models brought more south. I'll post it in the Discord. But right now, it looks like it's a lot more are saying it's gonna hit more northern to central Madagascar. than southern. Although it does look like it may hit Africa a lot stronger, so we'll have to watch that. Although the NavJam one shows it making landfall and moving south. But that's probably not going to happen.
I want to know what the...
How is it... What is up with this whole Flash Player thing? I can't even open anything anymore with Flash Player.
Holy shit, that's a lot of rain. God damn. It's almost 1,000 millimeters. My God.
Thousand millimeters in feet.
Wait. 800 millimeters.
Wow, that's actually a lot. It's like 3 foot. I guess like 3 feet and 3 feet 3 inches.
That's a lot. That's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Northwest Australia.
I think flash flooding will be a big concern. Because there's probably going to be a lot of heavy rain coming down really fast. And that would just add on to the storm surge.
Yeah. You're going to have a lot of wind. Because they are showing this would be, according to GFS, it is showing a hurricane. With winds of... Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck.
I wish Windy had a storm surge map or a flooding map. That would be a lot.
They don't have a storm surge map, but they do have a wave height map. What the hell happened?
I do use that a lot. The wave height.
Okay. I was trying to click on this thing and it just went to my account, so I might have to delete this channel, this video, because it just showed. Oh shit. Especially. Oh shit.
Wait, it showed the
Does
thing.
that mean we did all this for nothing?
Well, I clicked on GFS or no ECMWF, and next thing I know, the account for Sebastian's stuff showed up.
Wait, it showed the password?
I don't know. It just showed my account. I didn't look at anything. I just clicked the back arrow. I just saw my account. I was like, get out of this. So I'm going to have to delete.
It probably doesn't show the password. Usually it has like black dots for the password. And you have to edit it.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to go back and look at that.
I'll do that.
Or we might have to edit that part out of the video. If that's possible.
Here, I'm looking now. I just went back a minute and I will watch. See if it does show anything. Let's see. Oh. Wait, it is playing, right? Yeah. No, it doesn't show the password. Yeah, it doesn't show the password. It only shows the email.
Should we like edit that?
That was only like 2 seconds, literally. So I don't really think it's a big concern. It didn't show the password or anything, so no one can get in to the account, and it went by so fast. I barely even saw it, literally.
I would try to get out of that as quickly as I could because like I do not want to get in any trouble with Sebastian. Because if I accidentally leak something like he said, I would be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, just don't worry. It didn't show the password at all. It did show make a new password, but it didn't show the current one like I thought. Because usually it doesn't for that reason.
Right.
So you're good. No one's going to get into the account.
But should we edit that, like, delete that little 2 seconds out of the stream?
If you know how, then sure. I don't know how.
Well, like, after, like, buffers, we could, like, go in and edit it and just cut out that little part if that's possible. Because I
Yeah.
don't want to get in any kind of trouble.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you will, but it's always good to be safe.
Yeah.
I mean, if it didn't reveal any personal or
It
any
did show the email
private
though.
if it didn't show any personal or private information, I think
Well,
Sebastian will
it
probably
showed the
forgive
email though.
you
It showed the email.
because it's an. I think it was. I bet it was an honest mistake.
Yeah, it was. I was clicking the thing. I don't know. I was clicking on a
Yeah, you
model.
wasn't even supposed to do that.
Yeah, I just randomly went to my
You didn't
stuff.
go to settings, so.
Yeah, I didn't go to settings. I was literally like trying to click on like a model. I don't know if you saw that. I was clicking on one of the models and it just
I
went.
saw that. You didn't even go near where it says account.
That might be a problem. Because who knows? Next thing you know, I might pull up. Oh, by the way, here's all the stuff you've bought. You know how much trouble I'd be in? Like, oh my god. I wonder what if he was trying to access it and that.
We'll just continue the stream, and after, we will attempt to edit it out.
Alright, yeah. So, let's just continue on with this. I cannot find a satellite, thing. Let's see. Australia.
I'm gonna look at the wave forecast for 99S. And this is the European wave model.
Okay.
So at landfall, it looks like the waves will be reaching nearly 11 feet, according to the ECMWF. While Wave Watch 3 is saying probably a little bit higher, near 13, 14 feet. Okay, we have a new model just in from Live on Tropics. I'm not exact. Oh, this is the tropical cyclone intensity estimate.
Okay, hold up. I don't know what to look at now. Let's see.
So the right is UTC time. I don't know where it shows intensity. Probably to the left.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it definitely does show. It is going to intensify.
This show just under Cat 1 hurricane.
I'm back, sorry.
Okay, maybe way under Cat 1.
Wow, actually, it does show the waves getting kind of high, and it does look like there will be circulation. The wave circulating, for 99S by Friday, 1 p.m. After it moves through Madagascar, the waves get a lot higher. It looks like around 28 feet. That is insane.
Okay, so this
And
is.
it continues to intensify.
So what they showed us, this is not a model. This is real time something. This is right now. It's not a model. So those are the actual wind speeds or something.
So it does show it is intensifying to some degree.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Africa could get up to 35 foot waves from 99S.
Are you looking at windy?
Right along the coast, I mean.
Are you looking at windy?
Yeah, the ECMWF. Wave Watch 3 shows a lot less, nearly 11 feet along the coast. Although the ECMWF European model, or actually, the Wave Watch 3 does show it hitting in a different area. It shows it hitting more north. Although it does show the waves getting really high, like 30 foot. So yeah, we could see actually some really high wave heights in addition to the storm surge amounts. Like right up against the coast nearly. So it looks like we just got our model runs from Puffball in. Um, for all four systems, it looks like.
Yeah, this
I think they're.
show very close to about 30-foot storm surge for southern Mozambique region.
Hmm.
According to the ECMWF. Now, Wave Watch 3 does look like it's showing something a lot weaker.
Okay.
Hurricane HQ, please tell me you remember what models the colors mean.
No, I don't. You need to have a key. You need to put a key in there. I don't remember.
Red is
I think
GFS.
the white is
Blue is
Canada, right?
red is GFS. Blue is ECMWF. White is CMC.
Okay, so yeah, that is the Canadian one. I got that one right. Alright. I'll try to remember it. Maybe put a key in though. Or something.
Yeah, it probably helped a little bit. Yeah.
Interesting. Ooh. So I'm gonna go on Windy's hurricane tracker. Tropical Cyclone 10. I don't know, Windy is showing winds of 51 miles per hour.
Wait,
In sustained winds.
Windy has a hurricane tracker? Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No. Hold up, let me find it.
Windy hurricane tracker shows the wind accumulation.
Here's the updated version with a key.
Let me find the hurricane tracker first, because, wait, is it over here?
Yeah, hurricane tracker, it's alright. It shows wind accumulation though. It looks like there are. Windy is saying, according to. Alright, it looks like the ECMWF is reading 35 miles per hour, just on target. GFS, a little bit less, around 33. But if we go even a little bit to the future, it looks closer to 40 miles per hour, around 36. So we could actually see this become a tropical storm by 8 p.m. tonight. Or near a tropical storm strain. It will intensify by later today. Nearing 38 miles per hour. Although wind gusts will be up to 60 miles per hour, so hurricane force wind gusts will not be that far off. Even right now, the wind gusts are 50 miles per hour. According to the ECMWF. Although Invest's 99S, those winds are actually really strong even right now. Around 38 miles per hour. Even seeing 39 according to the ECMWF. GFS saying a lot less, near the lower 30s, I would say. Mid 30s.
So for southern parts of Mozambique, they could see over 20 inches of rain from Invest 99S.
Wow.
Which would definitely be intense flooding for sure.
Alright. Invest 99S is looking like 40 miles per hour by 11 p.m. tonight.
11 miles an hour, you said?
No, 11 p.m. UT.
You said how strong the winds would be?
Yeah. About 39.
Oh my god, where'd you get 11 from? Oh my god. So it could be tropical storm force by tonight.
Yeah. Probably later.
Oh, you're not going to do a 1 a.m. update. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Let's go to the Madagascar Meteorological Services.
Yeah, they should be showing it by now. If they're not. Seriously, they're not.
How?
How? They're not.
Wait, they're not showing it?
Not Meteo Madagascar. Literally, there's no forecast. There's nothing. There's no It's like it doesn't exist.
What?
It doesn't even appear on the Cyclone tab at all. No warnings, nothing. Literally nothing. What the? I think I'm trusting Meteor France for the official forecast. They actually show it, at least. They actually already made a forecast cone too for it.
Plus, the IV officials of La Reunion and Mauritius.
So, let's see this first. Okay, yeah, you were joking. You're serious? Okay.
It doesn't look like it's gonna hit La Reunion or Maris. I don't know how to pronounce it. Churus or whatever. But they at least made a forecast cone.
Man, the people in Madagascar don't know what's coming.
Yeah, especially with their meteorological services.
They're screwed. Alright, Meteor
They're
France.
probably like, well, it's an invest. It's not anything we should worry about.
Flooding, you know, if you don't want
Yeah,
your
it's
people...
not like it's gonna form or anything.
Totally not gonna form. Totally not gonna hit as a possible major hurricane at max.
Do you mean major cyclone?
Yeah, that's right.
Get
Same
your
thing.
hurricane terminology right.
It's the same exact thing, alright? I'm used to the Atlantic. I know the Atlantic better. It's like, I don't know.
You don't actually know.
It's like local, kind of.
Oh, yay, they got a red cone. We have a red cone. Thingy, sort of.
Is it actually red or?
Well, on Meteor France, prospects for the next 5 days, we have a red cone.
Oh, really? I didn't see
It's
that.
not really a cone, it's like a red blob in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
It's not really a
Yeah.
cone, it's just like a red, like, circle
So they
thing and it's
actually do have a
shaded.
forecast cone, though.
Yeah, forecast cone, I couldn't think of it. I guess it's a forecast cone.
No, not the red, not the red. Here, if you go, you see that map where it says there's a yellow dot? Push the
Yeah.
yellow dot, and there's actually a forecast cone.
Oh, shit.
It's brand new, kind of. It was just like, I think that was just as of like last night they had that.
That would have been really helpful. Oh, yeah, last night we were doing the other stuff. I don't know, are we talking about that, or are we gonna wait for that later?
We could mention it.
Okay, I don't know who wants to mention
Briefly.
if anyone
Well, we
wants-
could just say we're working on it. It's a
Oh
work
yeah,
in
we're
progress.
just working on some stuff. We might be, may or may not be selling merchandise soon. If you're interested, feel free to email me at thehurricanewatchteam@gmail.com. We will be posting pictures of shirts. Matt
I'm
will
gonna
be
check
doing...
the email.
Huh?
I'm gonna check the email. I haven't even seen the email.
It's just an email. It's not like... It's
Oh
it's
my
not
gosh, we have a lot of emails. What the heck?
Huh?
It's a lot of junk. Famous IRL.
I deleted my junk. What are you talking about?
There are literally advertisements in this.
Where are you looking at this?
In hurricanewatchteam@gmail.com.
There's no emails. I literally have my email pulled up. I can literally show it to YouTube.
I'm literally looking at it right now.
What are you talking about?
Alright, here's the Meteor France cone.
Oh, okay, hold up.
And there's also PayPal.
What are you talking about? There's no... Literally, I can
Literally says here, it doesn't let you do anything. It just says that there's a purchase on your PayPal thing.
I don't have a PayPal. I swear to God, I don't have a PayPal.
Hello, Donna Wexel.
That's my mom.
Your mom is on your account?
It's by my mom's account, but it's like my account at the same
Whoa.
time.
HDS
Weird.
stage. Okay, Lucas is saying an HDS stage 5 orange alert for 99S.
Just don't go through my mom's
You even
stuff.
donated $1 to benefit the California Fire Foundation.
That's my mom's stuff. Don't worry about it. It's just
Yeah, I'm not looking at this.
don't. I might get in trouble for letting you have this. I might get in a lot of trouble. How about just don't go through my email so we don't have to worry about anything bad
It's
happening.
actually a good idea. I'm not gonna go through the email.
Yeah, it's just.
Or you could just disconnect that, but I'm not gonna go through them. That's weird. I don't even look at my emails. My emails are junk.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I'll get like a YouTube progress report thing, but
I
everything
don't.
else is.
I don't even get that. I literally, or my last email was, "You're now live on YouTube." Oh, really? I am. And I didn't know. Let me know next time. I'm like, no shit. I better be live. So they're saying the HSV stage 5 orange alert for 99S hurricane severity value stage 5 exclamation point times 3. Okay. Thanks for that, Live on Tropics. Alright. So yeah, this is the latest forecast track from Meteo France. Again, no watches, no warnings, all green for Reunion.
Oh, there's so many forecasts. Puffball's forecasts. Tropical WX's forecast. There's so many forecasts. Oh, what the heck?
We don't have to worry about not having any kind of forecasts. We'll be alright.
Unless everyone just leave the Discord server.
Huh?
Unless everyone just leaves the Discord server.
Well, then we're screwed. Then the hurricane
Yeah.
watch them is going down.
Right now, we're going up, kind of.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if, that happened, we'd be screwed. But yeah, we are going to be selling merch. We're getting merch in the process. We're going to be putting pictures.
We're also turning into a company.
Yes. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. And then it's going to be like, we're going to have our own building and our own headquarters and stuff.
And a van.
Yeah. Our own Hurricane Intercept Vehicle, aka HIV.
Although, I don't know, I've seen those big tornado ones where they drive their tornadoes really, like, they look like tanks. I don't know, I don't really like the animations on those. Like, I would just have it branded, kind of.
Only problem is you'd have to get a special, you'd have to get a special driver's license because with the standard driver's license you could only drive something under the weight of 26,000 pounds. And I think those weigh more like 80,000 pounds or something. Like,
Yeah.
those are like full on
Those things can't pass over those bridges and say there's a 2-ton limit.
They screwed. Like, if
So
you have to
try and
pass...
drive over, the entire thing would collapse. Everyone inside would be fine, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing would collapse. Everyone else on the bridge would probably die because their cars are, like, weak. That thing is like a full-on tank. Like, the military's probably, like, jealous.
Yeah. I actually wonder how much those things cost.
Those things probably cost hundreds of thousands. You know all the metal they use? Like, I heard, like, bulletproof glass is really expensive.
Well, if it wasn't, everyone would have it. That's why everyone doesn't have it.
Exactly. And then you have to have the things that go in the ground. I don't know what those are called.
I have no idea. Oh, those things that go onto like the below, those metal things.
Yeah, they go like they shoot into the ground to hold it to the ground.
Oh,
yeah, it sounds so stupid, but they like shoot in the ground and they hold the vehicle to the ground. They're like
yeah.
I don't know. I can't think.
I was actually thinking I might actually. Oh, there's this brand called Accurite. They actually make a lot of cool weather stuff, and they actually have this little weather station thing. It's like, it measures temperature, humidity, no wind speed, but it's really small, and I could stick it on the outside of one of my mom's car. I could have a little display inside the car to monitor like the current conditions and stuff.
Yeah, that would be really really cool, but.
And that thing's actually not that much too. It's like $40 or actually less.
$40?
Well, compared to like other things, I think it's more like 20, but still.
What the hell? Bro, that is as expensive as one of our t-shirts.
Yeah, well, it's compared to other things. There are literally anemometers that measure wind speed and wind direction, and only those for thousands.
Yeah.
It's not that much when you compare it to that.
Yeah, it's because I saw one that I saw and had all this cool stuff, and I'm like, how much does it? Oh, it costs like $850. Hold
Yeah, a
up.
lot of weather equipment is overpriced,
Yeah, really.
especially those handheld ones. A lot of the handheld ones are overpriced, like hundreds of dollars for those.
Yeah, I just want one that I can bolt or put on the top of my car. Wind speed, temperature, air pressure.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else I need.
I actually have a handheld one. I remember I got that for my birthday. It actually was only like I think $40, but it was actually it's like it measures wind speed. It had an actual screen. It had temperature, humidity, heat index, wind chill, a flashlight on it.
A
So that was
flashlight.
actually cool.
Uh,
Yeah, it actually had a flashlight.
how is it? I'm assuming it's battery powered, right?
Yeah, it's battery powered. Yeah,
Okay.
and it even has a little thing on the bottom so you can mount it to like a tripod, which is cool.
It'd be
I
so
have
cool.
an
Like
old tripod, so I didn't put that on there.
it's okay. I'll just yeah. But it'd be really cool if you like connect that to your phone or like to your laptop and like put it out in the middle. I mean, you'd have to like bolt it to the ground or something.
Yeah,
But I don't think it's
I
like
don't know how you do that.
be like Wi-Fi.
Literally, I had a tripod and I put it on there. It literally blew over in 10-mile-per-hour gust.
Okay. Well,
So
you'd have to like
I really mount it to the ground.
yeah, mount it. You can't just have it on a tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, 10 miles an hour. That's not even nowhere. That's not even half of tropical storm force winds.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. But yeah, if anyone wants to have any if any of y'all wants to have any merchandise, let us know. Email us at hurricanewashington@gmail.com, and we will put your order in. We don't actually have a store open, but that's okay. At the moment, we're gonna be getting a store in very very quickly, very very soon.
I'm actually making more graphics, surprisingly.
Surprisingly. Okay. Um. Surprisingly, Puffball is making more graphics.
It's extremely surprising.
Very surprised. Didn't know you can make graphics. Well, learn something new every day. Alright, so here's the latest satellite imagery of Invest 99S. I think it's Tropical Storm 10S. Tropical Storm 10S actually looks like it's lost a lot of its convection.
Yeah, kind of.
Doesn't have
It still has some, but it's not as intense.
yeah, with compared to Invest 99S, it's not doesn't look as well because like earlier on, like last night, you can kind of see last night it had a lot more convection.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to about 7, 8 o'clock last night, you can still see a lot of that convection. But yeah, this is the latest satellite imagery of Invest 99S and Tropical Storm 10S. If anyone, oh, you posted a cool model. All right, let's pull that up. Where is it at? Chat. Ooh, HWRF model. Okay.
Soon, it's been an hour,
Say what?
and we've it's been an hour, just
Yeah.
about.
Just about.
So.
Give or take a few minutes. This is what Chuck the Tropics put in the chat. I think this is N99S, the HWRF model. taking a look at it does seem pretty interesting. There it is making landfall with an air pressure of about 992 millibars, so it does seem relatively weak. But again, you see a lot of peaks over the land, so there's a lot of heavy rain dropping in northern Madagascar, which could lead to flash flooding. And I don't know what the kind of, I don't know if, is it mountainy in there, in that area?
I don't know.
If anyone knows the terrain of Madagascar, let us know. And if it is, they could have some landslides. But I don't want to say something that sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Then once it gets, I think it's called the Strait of Madagascar, is when it's supposed to intensify quickly.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. If the Medio Madagascar doesn't cover it, then they're all dead.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm posting it now.
And by the way, it looks like Tropical Storm 10S is being ripped apart.
Yeah, it is losing a lot of its convection, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
it
there's
gives me-
actually an eye, though, forming. Like,
Alright,
on the very
well-
last frame, there's an eye forming.
Alright, well, here's my newest graphics. This explains why I put the elites that they're on.
I don't know if I'd call that an eye or just a gaping hole in the storm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think it's
a gaping hole.
I don't think it's like
It's literally getting torn apart, though.
I don't think it's like I don't want to consider that an eye. You know, I think it's just being ripped apart.
Right. Yeah, it's actually, there is some circulation still, though.
There's some circulation, but it's lost. Like an eye would be maybe like Irma, or Harvey, or Dorian, or Katrina.
Yeah, I
or,
think it's just,
I think it's more of a gaping hole because it's not like. Yeah, I think that's just more of a gaping
Yeah.
hole. Because it's got like two eyes. If you look at them,
yeah,
it's got
yeah.
two eyes.
And then there's all these other weird holes.
There's all
Like,
these
look-
random holes. 1, 2, like we got like tropical storm with the most eyes. Like what? Kinda like, yeah, I think
I
it's.
have seen two sounds of circulation once, but they're kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't look like it does that, but when you look closer, it's weird.
Yeah, when you look close, like from farther away, it's like, oh, it's got an eye. You zoom in, it's like, oh, it's just another gaping hole in a storm that's being ripped apart. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, there's a storm. But as you can see, there's the convection, and then about midnight, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock is when it starts falling apart.
Yeah.
So.
As of 1 a.m., it's still a lot of convection, but then it just gets it just stops.
It
Halts.
Yeah, and then by early this morning, the holes pop up.
Yeah, there's like more convection in the outer bands.
Yeah,
That's the inner bands thing, but
it's crazy. Yeah, there is a lot more convection in the outer bands. Kind of see that.
yeah.
What is this? Look at 91p in Eastern Australia. All right. Oh shoot! I forgot we have that invest. All right, I think it's this blob here. Northeast Queensland. So again, there's a lot of convection here. There's a lot of convection in Invest 91p. So if we continue to see this, we could see this form and develop into some kind of tropical system. Something we're definitely going to be watching out for, in case it turns into something of the significance. So here's the storm. Again, we do see a lot of convection blowing up. You can kind of see 12 hours ago. If you look at 12 hours ago, It didn't look much of anything. At about 8:05 p.m. our time, my time, 12 hours ago, it didn't look like anything. But then, even just 8 and 7 hours ago, you could really see that convection starting to blow up, and you can really see it developing here.
Yeah.
And here's the latest. So as of this morning, it is going through a lot of convection right now. So this is going to could be potentially making rain because it's really not too far off the coast of Queensland.
Alright, so right now, 99S is in an orange alert, 10S is in a green alert, 91P is also in a green alert. 91P is in a green alert thanks to excessive rainfall, but not likely to form thanks to land interaction. 10S is in a green alert thanks to models scooping this into a tropical storm, probably even a hurricane, but nowhere near land. And finally, 99S is in orange alert thanks to models strengthening this into a hurricane, then 99S making landfall in Madagascar and then Africa.
Yeah.
So,
And there are very high winds and heavy rain in Boston.
okay, that was random.
Winter Storm Malcolm. A lot of snow, too.
A lot of snow. Are you getting snow?
No, not here, no.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Wait,
Here,
what?
I'm
Having
just,
Winter
it's
Storm
just a
Malcolm?
cloudy mess.
Dang.
It's like, the ground is wet and there's like clouds.
Are you gonna chase it? No, I'm playing.
I would actually want to go storm chasing if there's actually something to chase. I'm
Just
not gonna go
imagine
as
if
far
we
as
get up.
Boston, obviously, but if there's
Just
something
imagine-
like anywhere.
Just imagine if we get up to Winter Storm Alpha. That would be the most active winter storm season.
If there's ever a big winter storm, I will cover it, like near me.
Yeah. Also, if you
I
don't
will
mind,
literally drive somewhere and then literally just stand there all day, holding a microphone, which I actually might order like a handheld Bluetooth microphone.
if you
or
don't
something
mind,
like-
if we could figure out the streaming, maybe you can stream. And like, if a winter storm comes to you, you know how cool that would be. Like, have different people in different parts of the country streaming, reporting. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I would literally, I could drive like certain areas and I can literally just stand there as long as I possibly could. I would just stand there holding like a microphone, probably Bluetooth or something, I don't know. And then I'll just put a tripod and put the phone on and then, well, unless it's windy, then it won't work. If the tripod would blow over in like 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a winter storm, but like some winter storms can cause like 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds, so be careful.
Yeah,
You
those
know,
are more blizzards. There are less blizzards near me, but there are more winter storms.
Yeah.
Like the last one, we had like no wind at all, but it was just a lot of snow. Or not even. Well, the one this year we got like only 2 inches. So
That's a lot.
this one was bad. 2 years ago there was like a big one. Last year was a dud. We got nothing, like less than an inch. But 2 years ago was a really big one, and in my area we're kind of due for a big one. So I don't know.
I already got my winter storm.
Yeah.
Well, I wanna do my own thing now. Guess I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, talk to you later. Stay safe.
I'm kind of jealous. Some areas are getting more snow than I have this year.
I mean, yeah, Texas.
It's more to the south. Like some areas of Texas and stuff. Like, come on.
like 12 inches of snow, and like I think they said what 12 inches. I think y'all said 12 inches of snow in like the Bryan area, or no, 11 inches.
Yeah, you have to stay longer to actually see that, though.
Yeah, but my mom didn't let me, sadly.
Yeah. The roads do get very slippery, though.
And people in Texas don't know what to do when there's snow coming from the ground.
Yeah.
Like we saw easily 10, 15 cars that were smashed into another car. I was like, jeez. We're like
Yeah.
sliding all over the road. I was like, whoa.
To be honest, even in the Northeast, we don't know what we're doing. Like, we're better because we're more used to it, but there's still a lot of car crashes because they're just not careful enough.
Right. Maybe if you go into like Canada or like Greenland or something. I mean, when it gets that cold, you just don't get out. So just
Yeah,
like once it gets down to like 40 and 50 degrees below zero, you just don't get out.
yeah.
Yeah, like
It's like it's hard to survive even like layered up.
yeah, like in parts of Alaska, it gets down to 80 below in January. Like hell no.
That is, I don't even know how people can survive that. I know some areas in like Alaska, like north, they don't even like. Sometimes they have like no daylight, and sometimes it's always daylight
Yeah, like in the
because where they
summer,
are.
it's always daylight, and then in the winter, it's always nighttime
Yeah, that would definitely keep the temperatures down too.
for sure. No, I couldn't do it. That would be too cold. 80 below. Like imagine 80 below with like 20
Yeah,
mile an
I can
hour.
never survive Alaska
Like
or even north. I can't. I can probably survive the very South Canada, like Toronto area. But north, yeah, I'm not going there. I'll be there for a day and then I'll go right down to Florida. I would rather be warm than cold. I kind of like warm temperatures.
I like warm temperatures too, but like Texas, it gets so hot. Like you can burn your feet on the concrete. I've done it before. Like I'm not even kidding. I've taken a surface temperature of the concrete. It got up to 200 degrees once.
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah. Like the temperature down here can get up to about in centigrade. It's like it can get up to about 45 degrees centigrade in August.
Yeah.
Like, it's like really freaking hot. Death
Like
Valley is
here
just
in summer, usually in like if there's ever a very like heat wave or something, we can get up to like 110 usually at a max. But usually we don't get. We usually stay in the 80s, 90s.
and that's still pretty hot. 90 degrees.
Yeah. It's surprising how warm it does get in the summer here.
Yeah, and y'all are like what near New York? That's like 40 degrees north almost.
Yeah.
According to what is the GFS show for landfall? The GFS, according to Windy, shows you might actually see it won't be a powerful storm. Yeah, barely tropical storm force. Because like Windy shows like barely a tropical storm force, but then if you go to, weathermodels.com, it shows like full blown like hurricane, and I'm like,
Sometimes windy, I don't know, sometimes windy doesn't exactly show like as high. Even when the storm is like current, if it's a Cat 5, it only shows like Cat 2 winds. It's weird.
it is weird. I don't get it.
Gusts are usually closer, but those are gusts. And how do you know what the actual? It's like it's weird.
Yeah, I mean it shows for gusts would be near 60 knots, which is definitely closer to the actual wind speed of like close to 75 to 80 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's close. Well, windy, I don't know. Windy doesn't exactly show the. It's like windy is accurate on land more. I've realized that. Like usually
Yeah.
when windy says it's 20 miles per hour, I like in gusts, I usually get 20 mile per hour gusts.
Yeah, it shows about 6.
Recently, it's been very calm. The winds
Wow.
staying below 20. It's a stand.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, like and in central U.S. is getting like a really strong gusts. Like a lot of damage from
You
that.
said the central U.S.?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was like 2 days ago. I don't know if it's still an event. I think eventually it's supposed to move. Oh, all right. I'll be up in a minute. All right, I gotta go eat breakfast because I still haven't eaten,
All right.
even
Well,
though I'm hungry. But
all
all
right.
right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Yeah.
That's we have today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, and we'll talk to everybody at 1 p.m. Central Time. Again, we'll be working on selling merch. If anyone is interested in merchandise, feel free to email us at hurricanewashington@gmail.com. Be a private email. And then, again, give us what you want in terms of how many shirts, what sizes, your address, and how many you want. So, and of what kind. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, and we'll talk to you guys at 1 p.m. Central Time. With all that being said, peace out.